Finals has gotten underway last week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to your national award-winning Northern Neck Sports Talk Live here on Hot Mix VA. I'm going to cut straight to the chase. You have got to get your popcorn ready on this one because, ladies and gentlemen, we do have special guests in the house. We'll introduce them in just a moment. But first, let me introduce to you my co-host, myself, Will Lewis, Coach Thomas Roan, Coach Sammy Mills back in the house. Yes, the three amigos are back, baby. And we have our special guest, Tyreek Lundy and J.D. Barber. We'll introduce them in just a second of what they have done so far in their seasons of plays, okay? But first, I want to get to my guys and see how the weekend was.
Well, me personally, I ain't done nothing too much this weekend. Celebrated with my grandmother. Her 86th birthday was last week, so we took her.
Okay.
Went on up there. Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
So, my grandma, Ada Mae Ashlock, also known as Grand Pig. Everybody in Battery down there, they call her Grand Pig. I don't know where they got that nickname. Yeah, I don't know where they got that nickname from, but that's everybody down there in Battery. That's what they call her, Grand Pig. So she turned 86.
Okay.
Went up to Golden Corral. That's her.
I love me some Golden. We talked about it last week. I love some Golden Corral now.
Folks, they love Golden Corral. So she went up there, pigged out. We chilled with her and everything, loved on her and everything, and came back down the road, man. Chill with the kids and football season is approaching. So me and the boy doing a whole lot of game planning, hitting the county hard, trying to find sponsors and getting uniform designs together and just getting everything prepared for the season ahead of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting till June and all that stuff like that.
You wait till June, July, it's over with.
It's over with.
It's always be right there.
Yeah, so we jump on that stuff ahead of time, trying to get stuff straight and prepare for the season. What about you, Sammy?
Same old work, gym. Same old. I started training. Training a dude right now. So
Who?
One of my homeboys.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my homeboys, man. He actually is working out for him, man. He lost like 12 pounds in like
All that heavy lifting to do it.
3.5 weeks, 3-4 weeks, and like for real, it's mostly eating. He's not really. With his schedule, it's hard for him to make it to the gym. So like he's doing a lot of eating, and like the more you eat, it's 80% of what you eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you do. So it's working out, and then like just working. Same old.
Hey, y'all heard Sammy, man. Y'all athletes, y'all ladies, even men with the little bill guts and all that stuff like that, man. Y'all want to do a little something, man. Hey, man, holler at Sammy, man. He can help you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We all, even me. I gotta get out there because, dog, I'm lazy as hell, man. I get up sometimes, my bones be cracking.
I mean, that's
hey, look, that's what happens when we get over 40 now.
That's what happens when you get over 25. I feel it now. Shoot. For real. But that's about it.
I didn't have a whole lot going on the weekend, but we do have something coming up tomorrow night. That's Chicago Teen Edition at Westmoreland High School. 2 of my girls are in that, so if you haven't gotten your tickets now, it could be too late.
What exactly is that?
That is a drama musical for the first time ever in the school.
Is that like Hairspray?
I don't know. I've never even seen the actual Chicago musical. So it's going to be a first for me too.
Hairspray is like a musical. Yeah. Musical joint. Yeah.
So it's a musical drama event,
Gotcha.
drama theater. Okay. So we'll see how it goes. But they're kind of excited, and I'm tired. That's what happens when you practice. You're supposed to be tired. Oh man. Northern Neck Sports Talk Live, ladies and gentlemen, presented by the Gym, open 24/7. 365 days a week. Did I say 24/7? That's right.
And it's definitely why. Yeah, that's why I train at too. So if you want to come in there and get a nice old session in the evening, $30 a session.
$30 a session.
You want to get right? Come holler at me. I get you right.
No, that's right.
All right, folks. We got some special guests here in the studio tonight. Get your popcorn ready. You should be eating it already. I'm just saying. You should have us on your big screen too on your TV because we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook Live, we're on everywhere else. So, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest tonight, Northumberland Indians, Tyreek Lundy, number 1, the Lamar Jackson of the Northern Neck. How about that?
No, that's right.
Let's take a look at him real quickly. First team, all district, region, and state.
States came out yet?
Player of the Year, class of 2026, 20 games played this season, 471 points.
Hey, man, shut up already with this Essex stuff. Oh, damn, right.
Oh, he's on vacation.
All right now, Giles. All right now. I ain't jumped on them Red Devils yet, and we got to talk about them.
Yeah, we do.
That field, though?
That field.
Oh, my God, that's your name.
Field 5, we're going to come beat y'all 100-0.
Hey,
Lord.
that field. Hey, the field's nice, though, bro.
Anyway, Tyreek Lundy, 471 points this season, 137 rebounds, 121 assists, 105 steals, 5 blocks in basketball. How about that? Goodness. Over 1,000 points total in his career.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I just said? Over 1,000 points.
Wow. In
high school.
That ain't take number 3 years.
No, they ain't take but 3 years.
A whole another year to go.
But wait, I'm not done. That was only basketball. I'm talking about football with Tyreek now. 4,019 yards passing total. 53 touchdowns, 206 and 316 attempts. 9 interceptions, 24 of 25, 533 yards passing.
That's this season.
39 of 68. Yes, that's this season. 950 yards rushing and a 3-year varsity starter.
Yes, sir.
That's Tyreek Lundy, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have J.D. Barber. First team all-district and region, 18 games, played 215 points, 94 rebounds, 32 assists, 21 steals, 12 blocks. That's basketball. I'm not done yet. Football, 39 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 1 pick six, and that pick six was pretty. It was beautiful.
Yes, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Northumberland Indians, Tyreek Lundy and J.D. Barber, welcome them in. And, guys, how are you doing? Tell them your names. I already introduced them, but you tell the audience who you are and what grade you're in.
I'm Tyreek Lundy, and I'm a junior at Northumberland High School.
J.D. Barber. I'm a sophomore at Northumberland High School.
All right. So I'm going to ask 3 questions, maybe 4. Coach and Sammy going to ask you even more questions, so we're going to go into that. So my first question to you, and if you have seen the show, you know what question I'm about to ask. What has been your favorite game you have ever played?
Basketball, football.
Anything. Out of anything in your career, what is your favorite game you have ever played?
Dang, that's a lot of games. It's probably it might be Westmoreland playoff game.
Okay.
Can't remember. It might be last year.
What was so special about that game that you remember the most?
I think I dropped like 30, 32 or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It went off.
Okay. Football wise, what's the one that you can remember the most or favorite one?
Beating Essex?
Nah,
Y'all
we ain't beat
love
them. We ain't beat them. Man. Did have a good game though. What's your favorite game? Football.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, definitely.
I say Lancaster. Homecoming.
Okay.
On their homecoming. Yeah, we beat them.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. JD.
I might gotta go with Matthews.
Mm.
Last time we played them home.
Basketball.
Yes, sir.
What was so special about that game for you?
Real close game. Got a stand and dunk in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
That's a real good game. All right. Second question. What other sports do you follow other than playing the sports that you play?
I only play 2 sports, so I don't play any 2 other sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do track too, besides just basketball and football too.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. And third question. What is your favorite thing to do in practice?
Scrimmage all day, man. Scrimmage.
Scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that one. Scrimmage.
So when y'all scrimmaging and everything, who getting the best of who? Do what's y'all coach name?
Coach Kyle Jones.
All right. So
Okay.
do he mix y'all up?
Yeah, he
You know,
missed us
so
out.
He mix y'all up. So who be getting the best out of who on the team doing scrimmages?
I ain't gonna lie. Might be me and him. I ain't gonna lie. Might be me and him. Might be me and him. We competitive, so it'd be fun.
And one last question from me. Then I'm going to turn it over to Coach and Sammy. Who is your favorite pro player to watch on film and your favorite influencer?
I say Kyrie or Anthony Edwards. I try to get some of my moves from him or whatever, but I'd like to study him and stuff like that. So yeah.
What's one of the things from Kyrie that you take from him?
Like his explosiveness and his mid-range game. So I try to get somebody all balanced and get my shot right. So yeah, I take that from him.
Okay.
I probably have to go with KD.
What's so special about KD that you like?
I like his pull-up middies.
Okay.
Coach?
All right, well, look, we're gonna crank it up, because I'm not really familiar with JD like that. Your name started ringing a lot to me this year, but Tyreek, well, I've known you since, what, eight cat, seven, and I'm gonna explain something to y'all about Tyreek first. He was 7 when we started Northern Neck Warriors, I believe, or whatever. But we didn't have no younger group, really. So the group that he started on was like 10, you want to cat? Was it 8? It was,
He started football at 6.
yeah, but he always played up. You know what I'm saying? Travis and all, they always played him up. He's always been the quarterback, always been one, the starters. He was always bigger than some of the kids that was his age. Was tough. You know what I'm saying? Anything Travis would put him through, he wouldn't complain about it. And I mean, I think that took him to now. Yeah. Because I mean, for real, I never seen him complain at the high school level. Whether it's football or basketball, I've never seen him talk down on his coaches. Even when they're having a great season and they might take a terrible loss, he always kept his head up high. And off season, he'd get back to grinding. And every year we've seen that he's constantly gotten better and better and better to where football and basketball, he's like one of the top names in this area. You know what I'm saying? So just off of that, man, I want to salute you for a great season, a great career thus far. And I mean, the future is whatever you want right now. You know what I'm saying? JD, basketball this season. You two is like the 1-2 punch. Y'all had other kids that was on the team that was doing everything like that, but you two was 1-2 punch. I was telling y'all a little earlier when we was talking about Langston and them the last game, and y'all was like, man, no, Giles was like, man, they beat him twice during the season. You know what I'm saying? So when I went back looking at the stats, I'm like, okay, I'm like, he didn't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking back at the stats and everything. I'm like, man, he guaranteed 20 points every game. They lost by 20. So I was like, if he was playing that game, I don't think Langston would have beat him. You know what I'm saying? So that's a testament of your hard work this year, coming in and grinding off on the basketball field and everything like that, on basketball court and everything like that. My first question is, y'all, when did y'all fall in love with the game of basketball and football and stuff like that?
Probably when like 5. I used to play in the backyard. I always played with the older kids, so that made me better all the time. And just playing all sports in the backyard, that made me better. So, yeah.
JD?
Well, growing up my whole life, I really always played basketball, but like I didn't really start playing until like 3rd grade, and that's when I really started loving the sport.
Okay. So what was y'all growing up over Northumberland, what was it like growing up over there? Because just like over here is a small county, small communities and stuff like that. Who were some of the people that you all looked up to as far as with sports coming up? Because the fire had to come from somebody. Y'all had to see somebody before you all and everything like that. So who were some of the people over there that played basketball or football before y'all that y'all kind of looked up to and everything like that?
Not gonna lie, in basketball, it probably was my brother. It was probably a couple other like Joseph, Delvin Palmer, and that's probably it. But I looked up to them. They really ran the team back then. So I was in the crowd cheering them on, whatever, looking at what they was doing. Just look exciting. So yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Like it was some other people too. Like this guy named Chris, another one named Kyle. I was really. My aunt was a cheerleader, so I was like every game growing up. I always wanted to be out there when I got older, and I made it happen.
Got something to say?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you this when he was going over your stats. How many threes you take this year? You know? How many threes you make this year?
I can't.
Wasn't many though, was it?
It wasn't many.
I
I
figured
can't
that.
tell you.
Everything in the paint.
No, everything is just like mid, bro. He plays off what you give him.
Right.
Right.
Like he said, bro, like he's patient. Like
Right.
if you bite on the first move, he gone. He ain't pulling up on you. He's gonna pull up in the mid range. That's it. Or he gonna dish it to somebody. He's a smart basketball player. The boy 30 years old, man. It's crazy. But no, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say now, man. Damn, Thomas, I'm usually good with this, bro.
You all right? Come back to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
How was the young Tyreek coming up
I got it.
with your mom and everything like that? What were some of the things you used to get into, as a young man that she might have to get on you to get you back in place and stuff like that? Was you a bad kid coming up?
Yeah, I was. It was school. It was school most of the time. I grew out it, but it was bad in elementary school. It was bad. It was bad.
She used to call. Trash be like, God dang, I gotta go over there see Reek. I gotta go. Cat call me. I gotta go see Reek. So what? We talk about Travis a lot. I know I think about him a lot, man. What was his influence on you all? Coming up, and how do you feel like his impact helps you now as you're growing?
I mean, he really put like the love of football in me. Like love football and basketball. He always had me going. When we was he got me AAU. I started playing AAU. I ain't know nothing about it till him. He got me into that. So thank to him. Football too, traveling football. He just put the love of the sport in me, and yeah, that's good.
Actually, I remember my first time I coached in the 8th grade team with Rappahannock. He was in 6th grade. And Travis, he was a coach too. Travis was like, man, we got to watch it for my godson, Reek, man. He in 6th grade. I'm like, Travis, man, we're not worried about no 6th grader, bro. Like, a 6th grader, bro. Like, granted, we had a 6th grader starting too, CJ Kelly. He was our 6th grader. Yeah. He was starting or whatever too. But we were like, man, bro, I'm putting CJ against anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
against this dude, bro. And then they had a Monty out there too. So I'm like, bro, I'm not worried about a Monty in a 6th grader, bro. We good.
Yeah.
And they give us a business.
But now, as you can see, middle school sports is now actually establishing in the Middle Neck District, and it's growing.
Yeah.
So,
JD, how was you as a kid? What were some of the things your moms had to get on you about, or was you a bad or a good kid?
No, I was a good kid for real growing up. Had good grades, everything. I just didn't really do much.
Okay.
I was the only child, so like.
Oh, you were spoiled then. You were spoiled.
He wasn't the only one.
You were spoiled. That's what that is.
You still on the child?
Mama over there shaking her head.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You was her baby. She won't let
Let
nothing
ball
go
a
wrong.
pair of shoes. I know we got the same size.
Sure,
I
I
know
know.
you got shoes everywhere in your
All
room,
types of
boy.
shoes and everything.
Now
So,
too.
huh?
Now too.
JD, so the season, coming into the season, what was y'all preparation like? You know what I'm saying? You and the teammates coming into the season once football season was over. What were some of the things you did to prepare yourself for the season?
We was going to the Y like 6:30, 7 in the morning with coaches and stuff. We was doing everything we
It didn't
could.
matter. It didn't matter if the gym was closed. We was in some gym somewhere, so we was getting
There you
work.
go.
We was getting work in somewhere.
Some YMCA or anything.
So was it like, because y'all knew Lancaster was like the powerhouse. Was it like, because last year y'all didn't have a bad season,
No,
so
not
was
at
it
all.
like a trigger in y'all head, like, man, we're gonna take them out this year?
Yeah.
Was that something that pushed y'all?
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did you have any doubt, Tyreek, JD, coming up, football and basketball? Well, you lost some key players. You know what I mean? You
Big
lost
time
some
players.
You
Big
lost.
time.
Y'all losing them wide receivers made us have the best wide receivers in the district. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was afraid of y'all. I had y'all beating Essex last year because of the weapons y'all had. How was it preparating or getting prepared for that, knowing that you losing like Sin, you losing MJ, you losing Williams, you losing Markel. And then how was it for you, JD? You and Lyndon knowing that, damn, bro, we got to step up. You know what I mean? That we're the guys now. How was that?
We just had to, we knew that from the jump of the last season, so we were just getting everything straight, doing us, and then we had to get the key players up. So, like, you say we blowing the team out, we had to get them in, make sure they get some runs in, make sure they're ready for the next season because we know they coming up or whatever. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You heard that right. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's Essex
We don't
saying.
You got why,
Can't
we don't
say
we don't
that.
say that. We don't say that.
Can't say that.
We leave that over here, man. Leave that stuff over here.
But even with losing those key players, man, you know, big players got to step up. You know, and y'all had a group of kids that stepped up and everything. And Lord Dobbins, you know, a lot
took
of
the words right out of my
Dobbins,
mouth, man. Like on
stepped up
football
on
this
their
year,
ball
like
and
he
everything like
did
that.
his thing on the D line.
Yeah, he did.
You know, playing under the coaches that you all have and everything like that. Coach Aaron, the basketball coach, I forgot his name again. What's his name?
Carl Jones.
Jones. What are some of the things that y'all have taken from them over the years that, you know, is really helping y'all to shape y'all to be the young men that y'all are today?
Like the coaches?
Yeah, coach.
I say,
Because Aaron, to me, I'm just gonna say it like this. Aaron, the reason why I got so much respect for Aaron because at the end of the day, he's a young
young coach, yeah.
You know, he's
Yeah.
still in his 20 something.
Look at 30.
He's
Wow.
30 now.
He's still young.
He's 30. He's still young. I'm 43. He's young. You know what I'm saying? So for him to give up his 20s in his early 30s and come back to give back to y'all, I mean, to me, he's a special dude. You know what I'm saying? To give up his time. He don't have no kids, so I mean, he look at y'all as his kids. You know what I'm saying? So what things have y'all taken from him and from you all as basketball coach over the last couple of years?
Well, I like working with the coaches because they all young, and like we when like I can tell him something and he listen, we work together. So like ain't like him coming at me. I tell him something, he listen. He tell me something, I listen. So like we working together or whatever. So like we make it work.
There you go.
That's LeBron James.
Yeah.
Hey, he could be the next one. The next LeBron coming up.
JD, you got it?
Yeah, I feel like since they younger, they more understandable. Like they let us speak up more, let us give us our opinions, and they work with it.
Iron sharpens iron, man.
No, that's right. You had a chance, Tyreek. You had a chance to go to Dallas last year for the
Yes.
Was it for the All Star?
Last year?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was
It
last.
was
Yeah, it was
last year.
Christmas. Yeah.
How was that experience? Was that your first? Y'all drove?
Yeah, we drove.
Yeah. How long was that?
20 hours.
20 hours back.
20 hours back.
Wow. Man.
Yeah.
Hey, kudos to you because you went all that way
It
for
was
that.
for a great cause.
And that was a great cause.
And just to see you be out there, throw the game-winning touchdown and all of that stuff. How did it feel playing on the Dallas field, being in Dallas, and also being the one to throw the game-winning touchdown in that game? First off, what was the process of even getting over there? How did you get nominated for it and all of that stuff?
So I think they was looking at my film or whatever, and they hit me up. They hit me up on the email and stuff like that, and I just got signed up like that. I think they was looking at my film though. So
Okay.
So how did it feel? This was in AT&T Stadium, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel being on a NFL field throwing a touchdown on an NFL field?
just like he said when we walked in, he said, "Be yourself." So I just be myself, and
Yeah.
it just came like that.
Like some of the talent that you played with, like what was some of the big schools of the kids that, because you coming from Northumberland, a single A school out here in Virginia, middle of nowhere. What was some of the big name schools or kids that you played with out there?
Oh, it was big time players out there. It was I can't remember the schools they went to. It was big schools in Texas. Some of them was from around there, some of them from Florida. They was from everywhere around there, but I can't remember the schools.
So what was the process? Go ahead.
You have a lot of time to practice?
That was just about to
I
go
had to
there.
get it out before you did. I knew it was coming. You quit. You have a lot of time to practice?
Yeah, we had about a good 2 days or whatever. We just ran some plays, some fundamental stuff, worked on our skills and stuff like that. We was competing out there though, so it was fun like that. Yeah.
how many other quarterbacks? Did you start straight off through that game?
Yeah, I started because on the other team they had more quarterbacks. They had like 4 quarterbacks. On our team we only had 2, so I just started.
Dang, you were blessed,
Wow.
boy.
Yeah, I was like a lot, but I was
Very
still,
blessed.
I was still gonna outwork them more.
Oh,
though.
damn. I was just about to say that. You're going to outwork them. JD, seeing that you had a teammate that was able to go out there and play football in Dallas and everything, does that give you motive? Because at the end of the day, you're a sophomore. You're younger, so you're going to be with the Northumberland Indians for another 2 years, and you're going to be the one that has to help the team carry that torch. What type of motivation did it give you to see one of your teammates, classmates, out there playing in Dallas? What motivation did it give to you?
Yeah, like I was proud to see him out there doing it. I see him work hard at practice and stuff. It just motivated me so I could be out there one day doing the same thing, doing better, Miff.
Okay. Basketball season coming and going and everything. I know it didn't end the way y'all wanted and everything like that, but you all still put up amazing numbers this year.
My goodness, yes.
And can't nobody take that from you. Tyreek, you went over 1,000 points this season. Do you know exactly what's the total that you're at now?
We only had what 2-3 games after the 1,000, so I probably about 100, 170, something like that, 175, 180, 80 something like that.
Okay.
So 2,000. I mean, that's not. You could probably hit that.
Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
for sure.
I'm going for it.
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah,
You talking about?
I can see that.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, he could.
I can see that happening.
So do you know any of the records at Northumberland? Have you passed any of the records at Northumberland yet?
I did do the 1,000 as a junior. Nobody did that in Northumberland,
Okay.
so yeah, that's about
What
it.
about in football yet? Because
No,
I mean, what quarterbacks have y'all had in Northumberland?
You almost threw for 1,000 rush. You threw for 1,000.
Yeah.
You rushed for 1,000.
I almost rushed for 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you was 50 yards off.
I passed touchdowns a game, passing a game. That was 8, I think 8. Versus
Okay.
Columbia Beach.
Last year.
I can't think of that was last year. Yeah, that was last year.
So, question for both of y'all: what is your typical college that you're looking for once it's that time to start picking colleges and everything like that? JD, I know you got 2 more years, but I know if you should be looking now. You know what I'm saying, getting your interest and everything like that. So what are some of the different colleges that you all might want to end up attending later?
My favorite college is Ohio State, but probably about UVA, Virginia Tech, ODU, Norfolk State. Like the little schools around here, like the local schools. So
Okay.
You hear that, scouts?
yeah.
Because I know you're watching.
JD?
Yeah, like I like to watch Duke basketball and everything, but like I would definitely like for first year of college and stuff, I would like to stay around the neighborhood, like not around the neighborhood, but like in Virginia or something.
Okay.
No.
So when it comes down to basketball or football, which one would you rather go to college for?
I still can't decide, man. I can't say.
Because
That's
you're
hard,
going to
man.
have your picks
That's hard.
at either.
I didn't
Yeah.
know he was that good at football like he was at basketball, bro.
Man.
Until like last year, dog.
I done seen him run
And
plenty
I
of
said,
daggone
bro,
touchdowns when he was young.
I said, this
so
dude,
I knew it.
This dude like Allen Iverson, bro. For real.
So y'all don't know which one, you don't know which one you would have to choose from? Because I'm pretty sure you getting looks at both, right?
Yeah, I'm getting looks in both.
So that's going to be real tough to pick. And I don't think you could play both at the collegiate.
Why can't
Depends on the school.
It depends on the school.
Yeah.
Okay. Going into next year, what's the plans for next year? You got football starting to come up. Y'all already start training?
Not yet, cause he got our coach. He a track coach, so he do that right now. But he probably get to it soon.
Okay. So what's the goals for next year on the football field?
I'm looking for regionals first. Win the regional, and then we go from there. We ain't did that in a while.
Okay.
I like that.
JD?
I think we need to go. We got to work on going through the district, then focus on the region next.
It's gonna be easy. I
Yeah,
mean, Westmoreland not gonna be there this next year, so
Nope.
it's easy.
Westmoreland still going to get this work, though. They not,
Yeah, but we
they
won't
not
be in
escaping
the
no work.
playoff. In their playoffs, we'll be in the.
Westmoreland still going to get this work. So
I mean,
they can skip divisions or classes all they want You know, because they got that new school over
But
there.
at the
so
end-
they
at the end of the
think it's
day-
a bigger, but they still gonna get this work from the local school.
At the end of the day gonna end and we not gonna be here. We gone. y'all
Fly, Eagles, fly.
y'all got Riverhead though. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
Riverhead's got to beat us. We the state champs.
Now
Hey,
Riverheads did
Riverhead's
lose
gotta
some
beat us.
players, big time players. They lost a
it
couple
is
big
what
time
it is.
players.
They moved back.
Yeah.
They moved back to 1A.
Yeah, they moved
Yeah,
back.
Yeah,
come
they're
back.
back to 1A.
Yeah, knock knock.
Yeah, they moved back to 1A. So check it though. You got something else, Sam?
Nah, you go ahead.
We're gonna this is gonna be the first time where everybody out there, us, Northern X Sports Talk Live, Hot Mix VA, we've been game planning, trying to do certain little special things for the top athletes and everything in the area and everything, and we've been planning and trying to just come up with something. So you the player of the year this year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You also made first team all district and region. So from us here at Hot Mix VA radio station, Tappahannock, and Northern X Sports Talk Live, this whole show is basically about shining a light on y'all kids, shining a light on all the student athletes in the area.
Yep.
And when you do big milestones, you know, we're gonna try to do stuff to celebrate you.
Yes, indeed.
This is basically out to everybody else in the area too, because it's gonna be phone calls, folks trying to reach out to get certain individuals in and everything like that. You, you know what I'm saying? So it either you can accept the invite, you know, and if you accept it, we gonna do it. We do it, whatever. If not, then it is what it is.
We don't chase nothing but a dollar on here.
So look,
That's it.
this the part of the show, Shine a Light on Them Awards.
Yep.
We got to shine a light on them where we shine a light on all the kids, but we're going to do a shine a light on them award at this moment.
So,
go ahead,
the
Will.
first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, No Next Sports Talk Live, presented by the Gym, we introduce to you the Shine the Lights Award. During the Shine a Light segments, and this is the first ever award given out here on Northern Neck Sports Talk Live, Shine the Light Awards, given to Tyreek Lundy and J.D. Barber. So these are pretty pieces, by the way, from what we've seen and what we previewed.
For your accomplishments this year, you know, a little memorabilia. So when you get older, you know, everybody like to brag on stuff they do when they get older, but you know, sometimes they don't even got certain things to show for it and everything like that. You know,
We did it first.
so put it like this, you know, first one is that one
JD.
right there for JD.
Northern Neck Sports Talk Live, shining light on them. First team all district and region. JD Barber.
Yep. So that goes to J.D.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations to him.
Thank you.
Shine the Light Award 2025.
Northern Neck Sports Talk Live, first team all district and region, 2025 Player of the Year, Tyreek Lundy. Congratulations.
And there goes Tyreek. Shine the Light Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first ever Shine the Light Awards during the Shine the Light segment here on Northern Neck Sports Talk Live.
Only thing I ask y'all, man, keep grinding. You know, stay away from all of the negativity that might come your way. Stay away from all of the hate that might come your way. Because I mean, some might act like they support, and then sometimes it be hate on the low or whatever like that.
Right.
Keep your head focused on the straight and narrow track. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's destined for your life is gonna be for you. Don't let nobody derail y'all off of that track. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got something to say?
And y'all, man, basically, man, y'all had a great foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, think about all the guys that's gone to college and paved the way for y'all.
Definitely.
So y'all continue to do the same thing for the younger guys, the Lil Dobbins. You know what I mean? Like, just keep them on the right track. Make sure they're doing right, because like y'all gonna make it, and y'all want to see them make it too, man. And that's what it's really all about at the end of the day.
Look into the camera for we end with y'all, but we want y'all to stay on because we want y'all to talk about the state semi games with us. I know y'all might have watched some of the stuff or whatever like that. Give us y'all input and everything like that. Tell the coaches out there what they will get if they come and get you as a player. All of the coaches that's out there that might be watching it, that's watching this show, tell them what they are getting if they come and recruit a player like you two.
First start with humbleness. explosive player, aggressive, fast, quick, smart, high IQ. Okay, I think that's probably it though. Humble, yeah. Yeah, respectful. That's it though.
JD?
Very humble, respectful, hardworking, athletic.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Put your mic up, son.
My fault. Respectful, hardworking, humble, shot maker, shot creator.
That boy's hot, man. Look how y'all hot,
Yeah.
man. 5 shots. Say he going crazy.
And a great listener all around.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the word? Cause like willing, determined.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, how many downs is it in football?
4 downs.
When you playing against this dude, like crazy. And I don't mean to glaze, bro. When you playing against this dude, though,
Pause, man.
hey, our coach be like, hey, it's a Lundy down, bro. Third and 20.
Yeah.
It's a Lundy down, down.
Lundy down.
He ain't throwing this dude taking off. He running. You don't know what he doing. It's 5 downs when you play against this dude, bro. You never know. It's crazy because like the first game in Northumberland, he like, oh, there's a Lundy down. It's a Lundy down. Watch it. We like, yo, what the hell is he talking about, bro? Boom. He take off. He gone. See what I'm saying? You gotta contain. Like it's crazy though, bro.
So he pulled a Jaden Daniels in that game.
He did a Lamar Jackson. Like,
Lamar
what he
Jackson.
doing?
Yeah, Lamar
His
Jackson.
respect from everybody because all the coaches talk about him.
Yeah, no, that's
All-
it. No,
He's
for sure.
one of those people that all the coaches around here circle.
No, he
gotta
nah,
watch.
he not for real. He's our Allen Iverson.
Yeah. So,
For sure.
Yeah. How about that?
And then and that's why I made that post I made before because like you hear what he said? He said, yo, I pay attention to coaches who are younger. Our coach is younger than us. He feel us. So at the end of the day, that post I made is for all these older guys who think
Right.
about what they did back in the day. That don't matter no more. Because
Right.
these kids don't care about what they did back in the day.
Yeah.
They you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't care about the state championship they won back in 2002.
They don't care about
they
that.
care about what DP did for y'all boys, what
Yep.
Ma and them
Yep.
boys be doing. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like those the boys y'all look, they don't care, bro.
Yep.
So that's what I meant. And y'all want to ask who I'm talking about? I'm talking about you. That was it.
So we got a lot of kids. Y'all know, especially Tyreek. You know I'm heavy in the youth. You know what I'm saying? I've been as long as I've known you. You know I've been coaching youth football and stuff like that. So I'm always thinking about the ones coming behind y'all. What are some of the things that you all can tell the next generation that's coming up? You know what I'm saying?
Keep working. Don't worry about the outsiders. Don't let it's gonna be haters, like you said, it's gonna be haters, but don't let that get to you. Keep working. And just be you.
Okay. JD?
I would say never to see the hard work. The hard practices as a punishment, more as like a gift to get better, an opportunity.
Hold up. Say that one more
Bro
time.
said
That
I wouldn't call it a gift,
I
but
like
man, he said a gift. It's a gift.
Say that again, because that's
Say that
that's
again.
deep.
Yes.
For a young boy like yourself, that's deep. So say that again and say it clear for me.
Never look at the hard practices as a punishment. Look at it more as a gift to get better.
I like that.
Man.
That's
Our
great.
coaches always
That's
tell us
dope.
that. Always.
So, last question I got for y'all, then we're gonna go in a little bit of basketball and stuff like that. All of us got our reason why we do certain stuff in life. You know, I got my why. Sam got his why he do stuff. Will got his why. Everybody got their why. What is y'all's why for y'all to play sport the way y'all do, continue to grind hard the way y'all do?
I say my Dukes over there, my Dukes, and family with Dad probably, and like the ones that's watching, like Travis, I do that, and yeah, for all the ones that looked up to me or whatever, just for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I do it for my family that supported me the whole time. Always wanted me to be the best. Always wanted me to be great. Trying to make them proud.
Okay.
Awesome.
Dope.
And I'm going to leave you with this. And I've said it in every show and every interview. And take this to heart. You guys are already leading with influence. When you win, you win. You lose, you learn. You never lose because you continue to learn to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, Northern Next Sports Talk Live presented by the Gym. Tyreek Lundy and JD Barber, give it up for them one more time. And they're going to stick around with us because it is time now to talk some state semifinals
Can somebody do me a favor? I need to know if my team is winning or not. John Marshall's in the state championship. I need to know if my boys was winning or not. Please let me know. Somebody please let me know.
We're going to talk about these state semifinals, yes. We're going to talk about Lancaster, like Jay Drippy does. Lancaster. So we're going to go with that. So state semifinals, we're going to get to the girls first, Coach. So the girls, what do we have with the girls?
Last game for the girls was on the 7th. I think that was last week. 18-6 Brunswick played Buffalo Gap. 23-4. Buffalo Gap came away with the win, 52-40. And then the other big game was 28-2 Hanukkah versus 26-3 George.
Okay.
George Whiff came away with the win on that one, 34-31. I don't have no stats for the other teams. You know what I'm saying? I just be thinking about North.
I'm glad Brunswick lost. They beat us. They need to lose.
Yeah, but as far as with Hanukkah, they had 3 big players that came up big. Alana Minotti, I think.
Shout out
12
Shorty.
points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Number 15, Juliana Farmer, put up 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 steals. And number 10, Curry King, put up 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist with 3 steals. They were, who did I say won? George Whiff won?
George Whiff.
So Buffalo Gap, 23-4, will face George Whiff at 26-3 for the girls' finals.
I got George
tomorrow.
Whiff on that one.
Yeah, from what I seen on with their head-to-head stuff and all that, George Whiff got the better team.
Right.
Got a lot of big shooters on that team and physical force that's able to get rebounds and everything. So I don't see Buffalo Gap coming out on top on that one. So I'm gonna pick George Whiff too.
All right, so let's get to the boys. And Franklin and Lancaster Red Devils.
Okay.
Franklin in the Class 1 state semifinals, and I feel this one's an upset. Franklin beats Lancaster 41-34 in the semifinals. Lancaster had a great season again, almost went for a three-peat, but sometimes you just can't get there.
I'm gonna turn this to the boys because y'all face both of them. What do y'all think about that game right there?
Did y'all go?
Yeah.
You
I
went?
think we should have beat both of them. That's what I think.
So
That's a good answer.
Why do y'all think Franklin was able to come out on top of Lancaster?
They got defense. Defense killed them. Defense. They pressured Lancaster all game. They ain't let up, and that hurt them. That hurt them bad.
Yeah, they definitely a fast, nice athletic team.
Okay.
Lancaster wasn't making them shots either.
Yeah,
from what
they
I
were missing
seen.
a lot of shots.
Number 2, Jamarcus Russell, he came away on that game with 12 points. And number 25, Antonio Tomlin, came away with 10 points. Number 4, Terrell Diggs had only 8 points. He usually scored more than that game.
I like number 2 though, man. Number 2 cold.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a senior this year.
No, you're
Nah,
junior.
he's junior.
He's junior.
Yeah.
For Franklin, number 4, Christian Gray came away with 13 points. Number 12, Lavarius Midget, I think, 12 points. And number 23, Hicks, 6 points. That's all. I ain't gonna mess that boy name up like that. Patrick Henry played George Whiff and just got smoked. George Whiff beat him 82-54.
But George Whiff went last year, didn't he, to the States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to Lancaster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that game, Franklin will be playing George Whiff. I might ask you too, since y'all played Franklin. Y'all didn't get to play George Whiff and everything. Y'all watched them this season?
Yeah, I watched.
So out of that team, who do y'all think gonna win the finals between George Whiff and Franklin?
I say George Webb probably by just height and strength.
They still got those brothers
They got
on the
height.
team?
They got brothers on there, and they been there before. So Franklin, this is their first year in about 20 years. And George Webb been there probably like 3 times the last 5 years. So I mean, they've been there before.
Okay. JD?
Yeah, I got George Whiff winning too.
Okay.
And I feel Franklin's got to have a very good defensive game to beat George With.
Yeah, they've been putting up.
At the Siegel Center. So I got George With, but if Franklin wants to keep up, they got to have a very good defensive
They
game.
gotta have some for them brothers because one of them dudes was cold last year, man.
I
For
mean,
real.
just looking at the scoring there between both of them, George Whip putting up 70 to 80 points every
Yes, they are.
game. You know what I'm saying? Franklin ain't putting up like 50-something points a game.
And like
So,
Rick said, they've been there before, so they already know what
Yeah,
to
they
expect.
have.
They 15 and George Whiff is 15-1 at home. They 10-1 away. They only lost 2 other games at neutral sites during the season, so I mean
gotcha.
battle-tested team. So I'm definitely riding with George Whiff on this week.
All right, so let's get to this. We didn't get to this last week. Virginia High School League Class 1 indoor track individual state champions on top of the team trophies that have already came home. Boys, 3,200-meter run, Lancaster, Matthew Kane. 55-meter hurdle from Matthews, Donovan Forrest.
Okay.
And the girls, 4x200-meter relay team, Lancaster. 300-meter dash, Lancaster individual, Mackenzie Dagner.
Okay.
So that's your individual state champs for the local area
Okay.
in track. Real quickly, we do have spring sports already starting. Scrimmages, softball, Middlesex over Westmoreland 4-3.
Okay.
Baseball, Chincoteague over Pocomoke, Maryland. Pocomoke, Maryland. Is that how you pronounce this? I have no idea. P-O-C-O-M-O-K-E. Pocomoke. Anyway, 5-2.
Okay.
And then boys soccer, West Point over Thomas Jefferson, 5-1. And one other take, Jordan Tolson from Westmoreland commits to VMI, guys.
He done skipped all over the other second half.
No,
shining
no,
light.
I haven't.
Supposed to.
I haven't. Hang tight. We're talking about the West. Now let's get into Shine a Light. We already got the Shine a Light Awards
Yes, sir.
already handed out for the first time ever on No Next Sports Talk Live to JD and Tyreek. So they got the first ever Shine the Light Awards here on No Next Sports Talk Live. Coach, let's shine a light on them.
Well, since you already went with Jordan Tolson, man, we're going to go ahead and shine a light on Sammy homeboy Jordan Tolson, who's committed to VMI, Virginia Military
Institute. Yes, sir.
Up there off of what's off, 64? Or
Don't ask
what?
me. He says
It's
3
up-
hours away.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
up
know it's 3
there.
hours away.
It's up there.
Yep.
But I mean, salute young soldier. We definitely salute all your accomplishments this year on the football field. He played basketball too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
On the basketball field and everything like that. Go up there, represent for the Northern Neck area, and just keep blazing the trailway for the youngins over there in Westmoreland coming behind you. Salute, big dog.
We also had one more commit. D'Angelo Barnes also committed to
VU, ain't it?
VU, Virginia.
Virginia Union University.
No, Virginia Union of Lynchburg or Virginia.
Bowles.
Yeah,
Bowles.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bowles.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. St. Margaret Scotties, number 30. Number 30, Miss Jade Wright. She was announced that she made first team All-State
All
this
right.
year for St. Margaret, state champion. You also got senior Miss Paula Corello for St. Margaret. She won Player of the Year this year, and she was also first team All-State for St. Margaret. And we also have senior Carla Barino. She was also picked for first team All-State for St. Margaret. So salute to the Scottish, your 2025 Visa Division III state champ. Salute to all of y'all. We can't wait to get in the gym with y'all.
That's-
this time.
that's two
We gotta
trophies
come
for
to
us.
y'all.
Any of y'all know who won the regional player of the year for girls in Northern Net? What region?
Right on the tip of my Morgan.
Morgan.
She won regional
Yeah,
too.
she won regional
Yep.
player of the year.
She won district or region.
I thought it was district. That's why I asked.
They all.
No, she won. I think she won.
Okay. Did the girls win too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she won player of the year this year. Morgan did.
Live
I
updates,
thought I
folks.
thought she won district. That's why I asked for
She won
regional.
district, but she ain't-
Yeah.
she
I didn't see
ain't-
regional
I mean,
nowhere.
you ain't win. They ain't win regional, so she can't get regional.
I don't know. I know she
She
won
probably
something. She won
got
player
first
of the year
team
or
or
something.
something.
Yeah.
Man, I had gum on my lip all show, bro.
Who else we got? We got another Westmoreland Eagles alumni, Miss Azaria Moore.
Yep.
She won the blood round to become an NCAA All-American. She wrestles at Lockhaven Eagles Women's Wrestling. She
That's
finished.
Jania's sister.
That's her sister.
We got athletes, boy.
She finished sixth. She racked up 5 victories on the 2-day event, losing 3, and accounted for 10.5 of Lockhaven's 21.5 team points. She wrestles at the 185-pound weight class, so she basically had half of the points that the
I don't want
team.
none of that.
Nah, hell no.
No.
I don't want none
I'm
of that.
only 185.
And then we also want to shout out to Essex High School alumni Trojan himself, Mr. Teron Hammond, up there at ODU baseball doing his thing. The big dog made some big plays last week to take out. Who did they play last week?
I don't know. I just seen pictures though.
Yeah,
he was doing his thing.
Yeah, I
from
think
the
it was
pictures.
Auburn. I think they played Auburn.
Yeah, right. For real.
I think it was.
It did say Auburn.
It's
Auburn.
said Auburn.
Yeah.
I don't know which Auburn. but it
I don't
said
know which,
Auburn.
but all I know
Shit, it gotta be Auburn. Hey, that's all right.
So
That's all right,
all I know, the
man.
young soldier up there doing his
Yeah,
thing,
for
man,
sure.
representing and everything. I mean, and he's another one. He's a multi-sport athlete. The boy was a dog in football too. The only thing football goes by, if a lot of y'all don't know it, you can be talented as ever.
Yeah.
But if you don't have those measurements,
You had the I factor, man.
the I factor, then a lot of colleges might look over you and everything like that. But you could be a dog of all dogs and everything. But by him being a multi-sport, see, that's one of the things y'all young players.
Wow.
Don't get caught up on just playing one sport.
Preach.
Be a multi-sport
Word.
athlete, because at the end of the day, baseball helps with football, basketball helps
Football
with football,
definitely help with basketball.
soccer helps with football. All of these sports correlate with one another. You know what I'm saying? If you playing football and you don't get that off in football, well, look at Teron. He was a big-time baseball player around here. He got that off in baseball. He went to a lower school at first, went to another school. Now he's at ODU playing Division I baseball. Never stopped grinding, kept on going to try to get the way he got to, and now he's at Division I baseball. You never know what might happen after that, because he's putting in the work.
The draft could be coming next.
Be a multi-sport athlete, man, because it'll definitely pay off in the future. Look at him. Plays basketball and football. He dope in both of them. He got schools from different places calling him for basketball and football. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket, as the old folks say.
You preaching right now, Tom.
But that's all I got for shining light on them this week, unless y'all got some more names. Y'all got anybody y'all want to shout out? All right.
I say
Y'all shout out. Well, I wasn't here last week. Y'all shout out to Monty.
From Westmoreland?
No,
Amani
from,
Starks.
Amani
Amani
He just
Starks,
committed-
yeah, golf.
He going
He
to
just,
Jackson State.
Yep.
Yeah, he just committed to Jackson State for
Yeah, we
Amani
did.
Starks.
It was
Yep.
it was a while back, but shout him out again.
I don't know what y'all did last year. I
Yeah,
know
it
but
was,
the
no,
week
it
before
was a
that
while
we
back,
did.
because he committed a while back, but shout him out though.
He just committed.
2 weeks ago. Like
Shout
2
him
weeks
out.
ago, yeah.
Shout him out,
Boy,
Rick.
Thomas, man.
No,
Shout
what
out,
I'm saying, I seen it on Facebook
Hey,
a couple
John,
weeks
stop,
back
bro.
though, right?
Stop, John. Stop, John.
One of the
Hey, they for real?
Girls lost. Hey, look, that's why we're live. We get some live updates up in here.
Nah,
okay?
for sure.
Yeah.
So, what you say his name was, Rick?
Amani Starks.
Amari Starks for Northumberland Indians golf over there, just committed to Jackson State University, HBCU.
Hot dog, boy. There we go.
Hey,
We Taka was, y'all. I already knew he was going with it good. I already know, good.
But he is putting up some numbers in golf, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
hey man, I
he
see
can
a
go
lot
anywhere.
I see a lot of folks as they get older going to golf. You know, I
about to go
think
to
golf
pickleball.
is a stress release type of game.
Either that or pickleball.
Well, I don't know about too much about pickleball. What's
I would love to
pickleball?
see boys
Pickleball is
field
like
hockey
tennis.
around here.
It's like a ping pong, but you
Oh,
got
that's ping pong then.
No,
Tennis.
no. But you play on the court though. But
Yeah.
it's
like tennis, but with a smaller racket.
As big as this, and the ball is like a.
Man, I was bad as hell in ping pong one time.
You
man.
can play ping
I was
pong
at-
then.
man, this is the story. The kids don't do what I did when I was
Lord have
coming up.
mercy. There you go. Hey,
I was at Beaumont.
it's time to go down that road, boy. Let's go. Story time with Thomas.
I was
Come
at
on.
Beaumont Juvenile Correctional
Let's
Center.
go.
There goes like 1998, 99. If y'all, Beaumont was one of the toughest daggone juvenile
So
clubs back then.
So that's worse than Merrimack.
Hell yeah, Merrimack, that's the beginning stages.
Hey, I love story time with Travis, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Merrimack-
I mean,
Thomas
Thomas.
Travis.
After
man.
Merrimack's where they take you for intake. You know, when you still waiting on charges and all that stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Now-
like county jail.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Gotcha.
Saludo.
Gotcha.
That's Saludo. You know what I'm saying? But after Merrimack, that means you done got your time, and now it's about to go downstate, as the boys say. So from Merrimack, you go from Merrimack to RDC, which is Receptionist Diagnostic Center. Will, you probably know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Up
I
there
know.
in
I definitely
Barnell.
know what you're talking about.
Now
I've been
you got
around there.
that unit where they take your blood work and all that stuff like that, classify you and everything. And once you stay there about 30 days. Then once you leave there, they got another spot right beside that, which is Barnell. Those the weak charges. You going home. Now, Beaumont, that's the ones you got the big charges. You got boys in there with juvenile life.
Yeah.
That's 16 years old. They got juvenile life where they got to do they ain't getting out till they 20 and 6 months. And then there was some of them, when they was 20 and 6 months,
They going to big house.
they going to the big house. I done seen a lot of dudes when they turn 20 and 6 months, that door,
Happy birthday.
and you going to that next level to the big house in there. Man, they used to have a ping pong table in that. Man, used to get down like I don't know what on that ping pong joint, man.
Spin on it and everything, didn't you?
Shoot, got bad as I don't know what that game when I was in there.
Did y'all have tournaments?
Hey, boys, they hate to see that 20th
How about
birthday in
that?
that joint, man. They gone.
But that means kids stay out of trouble. Don't
Yeah.
do no dumb stuff that you're going to regret later on in life. See, I can look back on it and be like, that was when I was younger and everything. I learned my lessons, and it made me a better man today, I think. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
No, you a hell of a dude. I mean,
right.
take care of all the kids, man. You like uncle around here.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Coach, we got Shine the Light. We got the first ever Shine the Light Awards. Now it is time for community news. We already got the state championship predictions in, so we got that. But it's time for community news. What we got?
Community news for the weekend. If y'all have anything that's going on in y'all counties too that y'all need to promote or anything like that, let us know. Essex Youth Football Association in-person sign-ups this Saturday at James Curry Intermediate School from 10 to 2 p.m. James Curry Intermediate School, they're also having the book fair, right? It's the book fair correlating with that from 10 to 2 o'clock. Bring your kids out, look at some books, do all types of other events that they have planned, and also come and sign your kids up, $50 deposit, or you can pay the whole dang old thing. It don't matter to us or whatever. Ages 4 to 12 years old for cheer and football. Football this year is $150. Cheer is $100. Come on out there Saturday, holler at us. Essex High School Marching Band, they are preparing to go to North Carolina. So they're trying to raise funds. This Saturday they have a fundraiser, a pancake waffle brunch fundraiser from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can eat in or you can come and pick it up and take it on home and eat it at home. $15 per plate. Meals include pancakes, waffles, bacon, sausage, hash browns, fresh fruit.
You're making me hungry.
Juice, coffee.
Goodness.
This weekend, Saturday. They will be at where would they be at downtown? Tappahannock Memorial United Methodist Church, 345 Earl Street, right there.
Yep.
All you got to do is go in there, support our marching band. They the baddest dang on band in the land. Miss Laura Finklin, she's the band director. All the other students and teachers will be out there. So go through that, pick up your pancake breakfast. It's definitely going towards a good cause. They'll be going to North Carolina in a few months to attend a band clinic with the University of North Carolina. And they'll also be doing a little bit of competition down there against other bands. Coach Aaron Lewis, he's been picked to be the coach for the 2025 All-Star this year.
How about that?
If you have a child that's in the grades from 6th to 8th graders, and you want them to experience the next level of playing football, contact Coach Aaron over there in Northumberland. Get your kids registered. I think the joint is the last day to sign them up is on the 16th, so you ain't got nothing but a couple more days. If you got a player that's in the grades 6 to 8, contact Coach Aaron Lewis and get your kid nominated. Get them on a national team to play this. I'm not sure when the game is. I'm sure he'll let me know later on the time and everything like that. But y'all contact Coach Aaron and everything. Get them kids locked in. Y'all got anything?
I was going to touch on marching band, and if you did not know, but this was also mentioned during a Virginia Tech broadcast. College marching bands is now recruiting high school marching band members as if they were in football, basketball, what have you. So marching band members can be recruited now through college just as if you were playing football, soccer, basketball, what have you. So something to take a look at, band members, just so you know.
Also, AAU track. If you got anybody that want to do AAU track, contact Coach Steve Coles. He getting that started up around here also. One last shout out. I want to shout out Steve's Burial Votes. Angelo Stevens, a local business owner in the area, he donated a substantial, donation to the Essex Youth Football this week.
How about that?
He's going to be one of our sponsors for our breast cancer awareness uniforms this fall. So I want to salute the Angelo Stevens for making that donation to the program, and we thank you. And
They probably better than them purple and gold ones y'all got. My fault. I'm on it, boy.
salute Angelo Stevens.
Oh man,
I can't wait to football season.
Let's get through spring first, but we still can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, No Next Sports Talk Live, presented by the Gym Tonight. Guys, final thoughts before we get out of here.
Keep grinding. Stay focused. Never let nobody down talk you. Wish the haters off. And to y'all fellas, we thank y'all for coming over here today
Yes,
from
indeed.
Northside. Keep on grinding. Proud of y'all, Tyreek. I'm looking for big things, baby. You know what you got on your back. Salute to the mamas for taking that ride over,
Yes.
bringing the boys over here. Anything that y'all need promoted, anything, let us know. We'll do our best to try to get it out there for the boys. Before y'all leave, though, I want y'all to give out y'all Instagrams, social media,
Yes.
anything like that, to where Coach might want to reach out to y'all or anything like that.
Our Instagram is Rick the Hooper 2X. My Twitter is Tyreek Lundy. Well, what else? A Huddle Tyreek Lundy, and that's it.
My Instagram, JDWRLDX, and then my email just jamarisdbarber@gmail.com. My Huddle, Jamaris Barber. That's it.
Yeah, fellas, just like Coach said, man, just continue to be humble and just keep grinding and doing what y'all got to do. Just keep hustling, man, and the sky's the limit, fellas. Y'all got it, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, Northumberland Indians, Tyreek Lundy and J.D. Barber. One last time, give it up for them. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We got spring sports on the way. Next week, we'll get into that, a little bit of introduction to that. You've been listening to 2024 National Award winning Northern Next Sports Talk Live, presented by the Gym here on Hot Mix VA. We will talk to you next week.